We've got an exciting car right here. It's a 1973 Dodge Challenger Rallye. That's the equivalent to the RT, which they dropped, I think in 71 was the last year. But anyway, it has a number match high performance 340 motor and a number match pistol grip 4-speed sitting right there. It has 373 posi gears in the back. Good solid car. A lot of potential here. Very affordable. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can look at all the pictures top to bottom, read the information, and that's where you'll find the price tag along with a monthly finance option that's available on every car that we sell at volocars.com. Now, if you enjoy the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new videos are posted. For right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Okay, so here's the bottom line. Very solid car. It's straight. It fits nice. I didn't find any rust or damage. It was repainted. Not a high-end paint job, but it has a lot of potential. They laid it on real good and thick. It has not been wet sanded and buffed, so it has that orange peel texture. I mean, looking at the car as a whole, it's beautiful. Out in the sun, it's beautiful. If you want to wet sand and buff it, it'll bring it up to the next level. We'll talk more about the body and paint in a minute here. Let's talk about the underneath. Solid. The floors, the frame rails, all looks rock solid. Matter of fact, it has welded in frame rails front to back. Looks like the factory put them there. That helps prevent body twist with the 4-speed. The front end is completely rebuilt. The torsion bars, sway bar, end links, upgraded steering components. It has upgraded QA1 control arms and gas shocks. So front end's all rebuilt. The back end's all rebuilt. It has new leaf springs, shackles, bushings. Also has QA1 shocks in back as well. The fuel tank was replaced. It has a nice sounding dual exhaust with the quad square tips coming out the back. You'll hear it towards the end of the video. The brake system's all been redone. Has disc in front, e-brake cables are hooked up. You look up at the motor, it's nice and clean. The actual VIN number that matches the car is stamped on the motor right above the oil pan. So you see that on the other side down low. There's pictures on our website. It has a new clutch, and the 4-speed is real clean. And again, it's also VIN number matched. There's a picture of that on our website. And the trans, the shift linkage, all that looks nice and clean. Just had the rear end redone. It's a 373 Sure Grip gears that were just put in there. So yeah, underneath the car, solid. Most of it's rebuilt or new. So that's all fantastic. Now the body, like I said, I think the body looks really good. You know, the roof is straight, no issues here, no issues. There's no rust. I've already been around feeling there's no bubbles or rust or damage. Lines up very nicely, no damage. Lines up real nice, no issues here. This is all real good. All the way down to the bottom, nice and clean, no bumps or bubbles. Door fits nice. Shuts real nice. So all real good, no rust, no bubbles. I believe this is just part of the Rallye, the louvers right here. Also the power bulge hood, they call it, the raised RT hood with the scoops as part of the Rallye. And all of this is in really great shape. They did black out the scoops and the grill. The front bumper probably been re-chromed. It has real mild wear. Again, all this is blacked out. Hood pins look new. It has the optional turn signals here. 344 barrel, correct antenna. So this side of the body, just as nice as the other side. No bubbles, damage, or issues. Now the paint, I grew up wet sanding cars when I was much younger. So I see the potential here. It's yellow with some really nice sparkle. You only see the sparkle when the light hits it a certain way. Beautiful. We just don't have the time. I made that call this morning. We got so many cars coming and going. I don't have the time to wet sand and buff the paint. If someone did, it would really look great. Because it is laid out good, it just has that texture. The stainless trim around all the glass looks new, although there is a dent right here. The back window looks new. It's crystal clear. There's not a scratch on it. It is tinted. The windshield looks new. Back bumper, like the front, I'm sure it was replaced, has just mild wear. This is blacked out. Has the pop-up gas cap on the other side. Door handles probably been replaced. Yeah, I'm sure they have. These are aftermarket mirrors, similar to what the original racing mirrors, but they're not the actual ones. We got 15-inch Weld wheels, polished aluminum, wider in the back, with some Cooper Cobra tires. Gives it a nice stance. So that's looking really good. Now let's open it up. We'll show you the inside. Let's see what it's like in the trunk. Now here's another mild issue with the car. The trunk lid, the jamb, the door jambs are a different shade of yellow. They repainted the outside, that sparkly yellow. It's more of a dark, non-metallic yellow in the jambs, so they don't match. Although the paint is smooth, trunk light works. It is rock solid. They have this mat over the rubber mat, so personally I'd put this under the rubber mat just to help absorb the moisture. And under the mat it is lined with the Dynamat sound deadener. Someone's added a power trunk release to this. The battery is relocated to the trunk. You'll see in a minute it has a custom steering wheel. The original one is right here. That'll go with the car. So you got a solid trunk compartment, very usable, looks good. Weather strips good. So like I was saying, they did not paint the jambs. They're clean and respectable. They're just a different shade of yellow. The weather strips are replaced. Sill plates were blacked out. Now the door panels are in mint condition. I'm sure they're new. They're excellent. The dash pad has one of them plastic caps glued over it. This one fits really well. Has a custom instrument panel with sport comp gauges. And then obviously this is the Mopar cushion grip wheel that's on here. I really like it. There's a modern Kenwood stereo with 6x9 speakers in back. You got a horn, and this is interior lights, fuel pump. I'm not sure, maybe a choke. It is a 4-speed car, so it has the reverse light inside here. So the kick panels are nice, carpets are nice. The console's in really nice shape. I've seen much more expensive cars where they don't look this good. But right here, this is why I bought the car. Matching number, pistol grip, 4-speed. They've put some nice sport comp seats in here. They look good and they hold you in place so nice. The back seat is reupholstered. They replaced the side panels and back as well. The rear shelf is real nice. The headliner is tight. You have bright dome light. The visors, the mirror look excellent. There's 3-point retractable seat belts for the front. The interior is very nice in this car. So the engine bay, all nice, clean, solid metal. But sitting in the middle of it all is a number matching high performance 340 motor. Was rebuilt as an Isky cam in there. Has an Edelbrock intake and carburetor. It's dressed up with some nice finned Mopar performance valve covers. We have an MSD ignition system that looks new hiding back there. Some coated Doug's headers. They look to be in like new shape. All the components, the alternator, the pulleys, the clutch fan, all look real nice. It has an aluminum radiator and an aluminum water pump with an overflow bottle. Upgraded with a Borgeson power steering system, so it's all been replaced. Got power brake system, the wiper motor's clean. It does have stainless steel bolts throughout the engine compartment. So again, it's a shade different yellow, but it's very clean in here. Hood insulation under the hood. Heater core is all hooked up. Oh yeah, you can hear that Isky can, a nice thumpity sound. Revs up nice and clean. This car went through our shop. Small list of little miscellaneous things. Reverse lights, adjusted the choke. It's all been done. It just shuts nice. I had to slam it twice, but nice and solid. It's not loose and rattly sounding. The other door shut beautifully. It's a good, solid car. I would wet sand and buff it. I don't know what kind of stripes they had in 73. Maybe add a stripe, although it doesn't really need it. I just don't have the time. If I were to do that here, I would also be raising the price significantly. So we're selling it the way it is, but I think this car, the way it is, still looks fantastic, and it has a lot to offer. It's a number match motor and 4-speed. Don't take that lightly. That's a big deal. So there you go. And I should mention it has a state-issued VIN. It's the same Mopar VIN number, but it is state-issued. Nothing wrong with that. It's been inspected. It's clean and clear. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions and help get this delivered to your door. They can help you finance it at volocars.com. If you enjoy the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon. You'll be notified when the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.